Sports. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, Jordan Kellogg. Today's game continues. This Golden State Warriors home teammates are all smiles as he returns to the lineup after being out.
That was a short leave of absence, and he's back in the fold now, Kevin. We'll see if he can pick right up where he left off.
Injury, not that big a deal. A little bit longer than it may have been.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. J.J. Redick is out there with Donald Sloan. And it's Pierce in at the small forward. And Sloan kicks to Jordan. Outside, Pierce. And there's the feed to Griffin. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Griffin's got the first points of the night for the Clippers.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
To the right side. Nobody near Barnes. And the 3 off target.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Here's Sloan. Jordan the screen. Sloan passes to Jordan. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the 3.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Here's Sloan. His 3-pointers off the mark. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Sacramento.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Griffin's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that one's good, Barnes.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And Sloan kicks to Griffin. Dishes it to Redick. There's the 3. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Freak dishes to Barnes. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Freak. Drills it from outside. Freak's got 5 points so far. And making connections is always good in any business, and the NBA is no different. From what I've heard, Clark, Freak has done a good job of reaching out to his peers all over the NBA.
I think that's an example of Freak just having a good head on his shoulders and knowing that taking the time to get to know others in the business has its benefits.
And he gets it to go. Redick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip, expanding his range. LA's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Sloan passes to Jordan. There's the dish to Griffin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Sloan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And the wide open shot from Redick. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Redick's got a couple of 3s now in the first for the Clippers. And there's the pass to Freak. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Some changes for Golden State. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Now here's Freak. A 29-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And don't forget his unbelievable steal point They didn't want to bring the ball up the floor.
Iguodala, the 3 with Barnes, the stretch 4. Then it's Freak. Then there's Festus Ezeli, and it's Galloway in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings was superb. He had 29 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. Safe to say he is out of his funk after a game like this. He'll try to keep up this pace now, guys.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. And you can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of giving up the bucket and having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game.
And it's Iguodala missing. Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Sloan, that's good.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swing, really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Griffin. Pass to Jordan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Jordan. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Langston Galloway. Both shots good from the stripe. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Minnesota.
Yeah, the inability to make threes in that game, because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough.
And it's the Clippers with the ball after the miss from Stephen Curry. There's the bucket. Good. Pierce has got his first points of the game.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And that one's good. Freak.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter. Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. Ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possession.
And we're through the... Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Just an amazing game for Redick. He has 20 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Donald Sloan out there with J.J. Redick, and it's Pierce in at the 3. And Sloan kicks to Redick. Griffin dishes to Sloan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Sloan's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Clippers. Curry passes to Freak. Out to the wing. Bogut dishes to Freak. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And Pierce, here we go. It's stolen by Bogut. Now the Warriors moving it up. Freak with the ball. Shot from 12. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. That's 7 points for Barnes. And Sloan kicks to Jordan. That's to Sloan. Jordan with a screen on Curry. Shot clock at 6. Griffin, no one around him. Again, Los Angeles. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Curry attacking. Freak. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. So it's the Clippers now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half, and that one's good.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Trying his luck deep. Shot is no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Griffin goes in.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Redick with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. The shot by Pierce will not go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Curry passes to Green. Griffin with the steal. Feeds it to Redick. Outside Griffin. Fader on the way. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 17 points for Freak. Here's Sloan. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Redick's got 22.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Some changes for Golden State. Ezeli's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Langston Galloway's checked in for Barnes. And Freak subbed in for Steph Curry. And then for Los Angeles, Biyombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Hansborough's come in for Blake Griffin. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Pierce. Hansbrough setting the pick for Redick. Clock at 6. Draymond Green pulls it in. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And that one's good. Galloway has got 4 this quarter.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Clippers leading by 10. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Then there's Iguodala. Then it's Freak, and it's Galloway in at the 2. That's the Warriors 5. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Redick for 3.
They've been unable to find the bottom of the net from the outside here in the second half like they did in the first half. And that's a concern. That's a big part of who they are, the three-point shot.
And that one's good. Freak.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
LA's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Sloan dishes to Hansbrough. Kicks it out to Crawford. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Here's Sloan. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Kicks to Hansbrough. Passes it to Redick. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Redick's got 25 points in the game.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Warriors trail by 10. Here's Green. Buried from 15 feet out. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Redick with the bucket. 27 points for him.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Freak kicks to Bogut. Bogut with a screen on Redick. Stolen away. Here's Sloan, covered by Bogut. They double him with Freak. Hansbrough against Green. Here's the screen. That's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Barnes is checked in for the Warriors. And then for the Clippers, Jordan, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Griffin comes in for Hansbrough. And Pierce subbed in for J.J. Redick.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Sloan passes to Crawford. Griffin dishes to Sloan. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 11. Freak kicks to Iguodala. To the left wing. Barnes passes to Freak. He feeds it to Bogut. He dishes it to Iguodala. Just 5 to shoot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage. And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Here's Freak. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Freak. He has 23 points, and talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Griffin dishes to Jordan. It's stolen by Bogut. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Clippers leading by 7. Outside, Pierce. He kicks it to Sloan.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
And the Clippers making a change here. Redick is checked in. Golden State running out of time. Releases. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Sloan. Knocked loose. Now the Warriors moving it up. Freak kicks to Barnes. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He said, listen, fellas, I know you're tired, but we can't coast. We've got to go harder. The win's in sight. We've got to power through it and go get it. Guys, pretty inspirational stuff.
Got that one up quick. 19 points for Blake Griffin.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
And the shot is good. And it's 29 points for Freak.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Put your hands together for your Warriors girl.
.121 left in the fourth quarter. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
Here's Freak. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And both free throws good from Freak.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Griffin. Money!
Well, you know what? Griffin's got him falling in right now, that's for sure.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Sloan.
That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
Here's Freak. And it comes off the front of the rim. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Sloan. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have...
Thanks, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Blake Griffin. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
Boom, 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 boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
Is there anyone in the NBA who's more straight up scary than Blake Griffin? I don't think so. Big, strong, powerful, with the skills to match that athleticism. If you're a defender in the post and you see Blake Griffin coming down the lane, the only thing you think is, uh-oh, the man is just a beast.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies as they'll be playing against the Warriors out in Oakland. Well, for Golden State, they continue to pile up the wins, only one loss in weeks. They expect to win every time they take the court. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you know, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball court, that's turnovers, that's missing assignments, missing rebounds.
Everyone's in their seats here at the Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors look to grab a win in front of the home crowd here. Today's game finds the Grizzlies winding down their road trip. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Allen kicks to Randolph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term for its playoff season.
Conley kicks to Randolph. Randolph missing again. On defense, Memphis. 4-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I had a chance to catch up with Dave Yeager. He talked about the impact of opposing big man Andrew Bogut, saying, "There just aren't that many 7-footers with his kind of game. A great interior defender first and foremost. We can't get tunnel vision when we attack the rim. He's got size and strength, and we can't allow him to bully us for offensive rebounds." Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
Thank you, Doris.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Down low, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. To the paint, here's Freak. And Gasol sends it back. Conley with it. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game.
Here's Gasol. And he gets it to go.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
There's Freak. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 6 points for Freak.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Gasol passes to Green. Shot on the wing. Barnes grabs the miss.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Allen kicks to Conley. Randolph, a screen on Curry. And it's Conley penetrating. It's blocked. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
He could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
And the Warriors with some changes. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in. And it's Golden State's ball. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Jamal Franklin out there with Freak, and it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. That's good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Randolph. Count it from 12.
Assistant, Tony Allen.
And here's Freak. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. To the inside, it's tipped. Gasol with the steal. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Allen. Randolph. The second effort, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And it's Freak missing.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Gasol's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pass to Bogut. He kicks to Curry. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Curry. Picked by Randolph. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Green gets it to go.
The D just bagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Clippers.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 33 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Absolutely incredible numbers in a monstrous game.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Allen outside. There's the pass to Randolph. From 10 feet out. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Green.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe, yeah, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Allen with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Caldwell Pope kicks to Randolph. Jeff Green on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots a fader. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Curry dishes to Green. Now here's Freak. He's got 6. Shoots a 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Allen. The jump hook hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 6 points for Marc Gasol. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Bogut. On the wing, it's Iguodala. It's Freak, top of the key. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And the Warriors with some changes. Festus Ezeli. And we finished 1.
Thank you, Kevin.
And now the third quarter, not to get going. A fantastic game from Draymond Green in this one.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
So on the floor for Memphis. And off is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Allen and Green are the wings. And it's Conley in at the point guard.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Feeds it to Gasol. And it's sent back by Bogut. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Kicks it to Randolph. It's stolen by Bogut. Curry passes to Barnes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Conley against Curry. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Right side, Conley. Dishes it to Randolph. No one near him. That one rolling around and rims out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Freak with it. Gasol covering. Freak kicks to Barnes. Here's Bogut. Banked in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Conley into the lane. He feeds it to Gasol. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And that's now 8 points for Marc Gasol. Warriors leading by 11. Curry kicks to Freak. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 13 feet away. The shot no good. The Warriors go the other way with that.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Curry, good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Allen outside. Inside. Here's Randolph. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
On the wing, Green. Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Gasol is screen on Curry. Conley into the lane. Gasol dishes to Green. For the 3. Kept alive. Randolph. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girl.
And the Warriors with some changes. Festus. The Grizzlies trail by 4. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Curry is out there with Freak, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
That's a wall.
Randolph can't hit.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
The dish now to Barnes. Passes it to Freak. He tries for 3. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got his 3rd rebound tonight. The feed to Gasol. Outside Randolph. Johnson wide range.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Curry passes to Green. Over in the corner, Barnes. And it's Golden State with another.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Conley kicks to Gasol. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Freak. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 4.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
The drive by Green. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And it's Freak missing.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Gasol, a screen on Curry. Here's Johnson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Wesley Johnson has been great. He's got 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Allen's checked in for the Grizzlies. To the paint, here's Freak, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Randolph dishes to Johnson. They get it again. Over to the wing. Randolph up top. Memphis moving that ball around. They double-team Conley. Randolph against Green. Tries yet again. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry with him. And Allen picks him up defensively. Freak. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now a 4-point Warrior lead. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Conley, the pass to Allen. Here's Randolph. The shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Here's Freak. Excellent D there from Allen.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Gasol drives in. The shot misses. Warriors leading by 4. Curry kicks to Freak. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Barnes. Barnes has got 10 points in just the second half.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you...
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. The 3-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
And Memphis making a change here. Green's checked in.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And so it's Golden State with it. Pass to Bogut. He dishes it to Freak. Back to Bogut. Out to the right wing. The pass to Freak. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Freak's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Allen, that's good.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Warriors leading by 4. Curry kicks to Freak. Green against Barnes. Bogut sets a screen for Barnes. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. 17 points for Freak.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
Gasol kicks to Randolph.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Barnes dishes to Curry. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Really giving them fits. They just can't find an answer for Freak. He's got 17 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority. Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Here's Gasol. It's in! And now they trail by just 4. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gasol with the steal.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Outside, Green. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
No, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Regulation is ended and we're hit. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Memphis. Green is the 3 with Zebo at the 4. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. And it's Gasol at the 5. They double team Conley. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Iguodala. Over by Conley. With the shot. And it's Freak missing. Memphis trailing here. Now Conley. Gasol is screen on Iguodala. Conley, the pass to Gasol. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Allen kicks to Randall. The 10-footer. And too long on the shot. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And both free throws good from Freak. A minute into overtime and what has been a great game so far. Outside Conley. To the wing right side. Here's Gasol. Off the left rim and out. Allen, that's good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Curry kicks to Freak. Tries it from 19. He squares up and sinks it. Freak's got 6 here in this quarter. Outside Conley. He kicks to Gasol. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 16 points for Marc Gasol.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Conley with it. To the left side wing. Here's Gasol. Buries it down low. Gasol's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot to take the crowd right out of it.
Well, they've done that for sure.
And did he ever? Sound level right now at 0. Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 for 5 for their shots since we got started here in overtime. Over to the left wing. Back to Conley. Randolph is screened. Conley dishes to Randolph. Connects! A huge shot to tie it up.
Well, it's really hard to stop Randolph right now.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
There's Freak. No good on the triple. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Conley against Iguodala. Gasol wide open. He fires. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Freak passes to Iguodala. Outside, Green jacks up a 3. Count it!
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's match up.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Conley gets to Gasol. On the wing, Green. Gasol dishes to Conley. Misses the 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Looked to me like the amber light on the gas tank didn't quite come on. They still had enough fuel to get across the finish line comfortably.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Stephen, with a nice win following a tough loss last time out, was there a lesson you learned about yourselves and how you played differently tonight?
Yeah, for sure. Just make the easy play. And share the ball. That's when we're really good. We have a lot of talent on this team. And if we get everybody involved, and that's whatever it takes to win tonight, we got to get it done.
Steph, great job tonight. Nice win. Kevin, over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Well, getting up over the 30-point barrier is never easy under any circumstances. He tore holes in the defense. They couldn't figure out what to do with him. Every play they ran for him, he executed it nearly perfectly.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.